Yeah, listening live to the Rich and ROC Show. This Rich.
What up, this Rock?
I appreciate y'all joining in today. We got some hot topics coming at y'all. Got some stuff from some independent artists that we're going to be hitting y'all with a little bit later.
That's what's up, man. Gotta keep the independent artists, local producers, independent producers, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep them in the flow of what we doing, man. Because, that's what we really want to do. We want to be able to put out the middleman or the low man on the totem pole to help get to the high point on the totem pole. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Yeah, man. Shit, man, let's sit here, dog, man, and, about the show today, man, we got some real good stuff. Of course, we're going to talk about sports, NBA conference finals are rolling tough to, all this week, virtually all this month, and the Rockets and the Warriors did their things last night. Dude, let me tell you, hey, man, the Warriors in trouble. The Warriors in trouble, man, from what I took from the game, and we'll get into that later in sports and everything, man. But from what I took from sports, man, dude, the Warriors, dog, they in some trouble, man, because they got some deficiencies that I think that we exploited last night, and I think, man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna give them something to look at next game. But tonight, though, the Cavs are in play. But we'll get into that, man. We got some local and world news going on, man. Hey, man, for everybody that's out there, man, making minimum wage, hey, man, you might be getting a pay increase here pretty soon, man.
Minimum wage about to rise up.
Hey, man, it looks like it's on its way up, man, which is a good thing, you know what I'm saying?
Real good thing.
And we'll get into that, you know what I'm saying, because, that affects the economy a lot. But, man, you know what? I was looking at news, man, and you heard about these kids doing this snatch and grab, man?
I ain't heard about that.
Man, let me tell you what these kids doing. And it looked like this white kids. You know what these kids doing, man? When you're going through the drive-thru, like a Jack in the Box, Burger King, whatever, and even time what the kids doing, when you pull up, and after you pay for your meal, they give you your change back, and right when they about to give you your meal, they come run right through and snatch your bag.
Oh, so they not driving up. They
Nah.
waiting for you to get your food.
They waiting on you to get your food, and they have a car waiting, and the motherfuckers will run through in between your car and the window and snatch your food, man, and take off running, man. They'll do that and take off running. Dude, they doing a snatch and grab. It's a trip, dog.
I think I have a problem with a kid that day.
Hey, man, I swear to God, I'd be trying to clothesline one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like this, when I go to drive-thru, man, I'm always looking in my mirrors. I'm looking to see who behind me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at what's in front of me, what's going around,
You grew up like that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When you grew up in that type of environment, you're always aware of your surroundings. I try my best not to be oblivious to what's going on around me.
Exactly.
Hey, man, but these kids doing it, they videotaping it. They videotaping it.
They putting it on Facebook.
Yeah. Put it on Facebook. They putting it on their Instagrams. All that little stuff they got. Hey, man,
they like
trying
the people the other day we were talking about in New York, man. They helping the cops, man.
Helping the cops. Helping yourself get caught by the cop. Man. Okay, man, because, when we was young, we did some pranks. Yeah, and we did some real pranks, man. We did some crazy stuff, man. But we wasn't no fools to take no pictures of it. No. We wasn't no fools to incriminate ourselves.
No, I'm not about to tell nobody about it.
Nobody, man.
These two would die down.
Dog, these kids nowadays, man, they is wild with it. They are wild with it, man. But I saw that. I was like, man, I gotta tell Rich about this stuff, man. These kids is snatching folks food in the drive-thru and then burning off with it. Just burning off.
Track star.
Hey, man. Oh, man, they had this one little, you could tell it was a girl. She snatched this food and run as slow as molasses. If I was in my car, I'd been ran up on her. Bitch, get your little ass over here and give me my burger back. Especially, it's in the evening, too. My folks probably just getting out of work, trying to get something to eat. The line was already long, so you waited for a while. And then had the food snatched, man, you gotta wait again. Man, I've been a drop kick one of them kids, man. I was looking at that like that kid's crazy, man. Just snatching and grabbing, man. But you know what? it's part of what we said before, man. The kids ain't got nothing to really do, no hangout spot. But that's about to change, man, because they got this new theme park they building, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in Montgomery County. So more likely somewhere between 45 and 59. In between 45 and 59, they got a lot of land out that way. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about going toward, let's say that the Woodlands, when the Woodlands stretches over, but it's a lot of area out there. So I think it's gonna be out that way. But it's called the Grand Texas. But this thing is gonna be huge, dude. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna have a Grand Prix raceway.
Okay.
They're gonna have a theme park, so they're gonna have roller coaster rides and stuff. They're gonna have a water park out there. They're gonna have an athletic sports field. You know what I'm saying? So they got football, baseball field, soccer field, stuff like that. They're gonna have all that out there, man. Then they also, what else? They'll have a luxurious RV park out there. I mean, it's gonna be real nice, man. When they finish the thing, I forgot how many acres it is, but just saying that alone, it's gotta be huge. They also gonna have some shops, some clothing stores, some restaurants out there. So it's gonna be a whole complex in its own right, man. This thing is gonna be marvelous, man. It's gonna be marvelous, dude. So the key, but that's the problem. Like let's say we were talking the other day about Astro World. We had Astro, ain't no Astro World, so it ain't nothing for the kids to do. So the kids just getting into shit.
Yeah, they just running around here, just whatever they see, they making fun with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But you know, I think they say the racetrack will be operation at the end of this year. Next spring, the water park will be open, and then the theme park will be ready by like the summertime, something like that. But it'll be fully operational by late next year with everything open. So it'll be good, man. It'll be some
more jobs in Houston.
Man, more jobs, something for the kids to do. Yeah, all that, man. It's gonna be a real good deal. You know, then it's, you know, when you bring them theme parks, the theme parks grow. They always add stuff every year. So it'll be real good, man. Real good stuff for our kids to do as they grow up. Like we had something to do as we grew up with Astro World and stuff. And that's gonna be a good deal, man. Real good deal. Been waiting on something like that, man.
Yeah, it's needed in every community, man. Like
dope. Really
needed.
Really needed.
Like I said, we had one like that back home in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Man, the murders that's been going on with these kids probably wouldn't even took place. Like,
yeah, man,
I think like I said yesterday, it'd be a beautiful thing. It'll help build the economy. It'll bring a lot of traffic in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of money to the city.
Yeah.
They don't want that. They rather the kids kill each other.
Yeah, they do, man. I mean, that's what it seemed like, man.
That's what it seemed like.
Give these kids something to do, man. Give them something to do other than be destructive. Man, dude, you know what else I seen on online and stuff today, man? If you Google the N-word, which we talk about nigga, right? If you Google the N-word followed by house, you know what comes up?
What's that?
The White House.
White.
Yep.
Now ain't that some racist shit?
Dog. Ain't that some racist shit, dude?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's some racist shit.
I'm about to Google it now.
Man, everybody out there, try it, man.
You can Google that right now.
The N-word, nigga, and put in house. Hey, man, the White House pop up, man, on Google, man. So, they trying to correct it now, but hey, man, it pull up. So everybody know, man. Everybody know when you got a site like that, or any site, even if you start a site on your own site on Facebook or whatever, you the administrator. Yeah. So you the one who dictate what's going on with it. Yeah. So somebody in Google had to allow that to happen.
Yeah, somebody had to.
Somebody had to. Yeah. Man, how racist is that? Even if you put in like the N-word, nigga, and like neighborhood or whatever, man, the District of Columbia show up. Washington, D.C. All that show up too, man. It's crazy. You put in like nigga in town or something like that, it'll pop up, man. Yeah. It'll pop up.
The show popped up, the White House.
Say, dude, tell you.
House, the White
House. You. Talk about racist, man. You know, we was talking about racism the other day.
Yeah, just the other day.
We was talking about it the other day. Hey, man, a lot of people want to think, man, racism is dead. You know what I mean? Oh, put like this. A lot of people want to say racism dead. That's a lie. Yeah. It's racism every day, everywhere. It still goes on today.
I'm gonna tell you something else that's going on right now. I realized yesterday I was sitting there looking at CNN. Them bikers.
Yeah.
Let that have been a bunch of black guys, man.
Oh, dog.
It would have been a lot of dead people.
I was gonna say it would have been more than 9.
And they wouldn't have been sitting on the corner waiting for the cop.
They'd had the body bags out there for them.
Yeah.
They'd had them body bags out there for them.
I was thinking about that, like, man, that's some racist.
But hey, Doc, that's some racist shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got. Hey, put like this: as black men in America, you know what I'm saying? We look at things at a slant, you know, because in our heritage, we've had to look at that because all the cross things have been done to us. Yeah. So when we look at a situation like that, you know, we make fun of it, like, man, them dudes gangsters, you know, doing this and that. We make fun at it, but then again, we look at the same situation, be like, let that have been some black folk out there. Let that have been some black brothers out there.
For real.
Hey, man, it would have been displayed in the news a total different way.
Yeah,
this rioting black biker gang takes hostage a Twin Peaks in Waco, Texas, and has a massive shootout with the police. It would have been written something like that because it always is. Even just like in Baltimore, they were having a peaceful protest.
And they call it a riot.
They call it a riot. It wasn't a riot. You know what happened? Motherfuckers started fighting because these white folks started messing with these people that was doing a peaceful protest. Hey man, you ain't gonna just poke and push at me, and I'm out here trying to speak up for a cause that not only Baltimore needs to be aware of, but the nation needs to be aware of. So, but when they start to roll it, oh, they out here, they're rioting, they doing this, they doing that. So now it becomes a big ordeal. But everybody, it was some people out there rioting, and believe me, black folk wasn't the only folk out there rioting or getting some free shit. You know, it was some white folk, and if there were Mexicans around, they getting some shit too. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But that's how the media will put a slant on when we talk about racism. Man, racism is out there. You know, and as much as I'm gonna tell you like this. As much as we do not want racism in our world, it's going to be here until something, Lord forbid, something catastrophic happens. And when I say catastrophic, it's got to be something that's worldwide. Yeah. It's got to be something that happens worldwide that's going to have to, that's going to be able to unify everybody. You know, fucking ET's going to come down. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have aliens come down because think about something like that. Because now, it's not blacks against whites against them. It's not black, Hispanics, Indians against them. It's our world against somebody else. Or it's our world unified to make a better situation against something.
Yeah, everybody's going to have to come
Exactly. But it's something that's going to have to be worldwide. It's going to have to, and you hate that it had to be that way, but that's the only thing I can see in this point in time that'll unify and squash out racism. Because at that point in time, it ain't about race no more. It's about survival. It's about human survival. It's about humanity and us coming together and making it work. But it has to be something to that extreme right now. Until the end, I mean, you're always going to have racism. Yeah. And I hate to say, you're always going to have racism in this country.
Yeah, it's going to always be there.
You know? I mean, our country was made in the wrong way, man. I mean, real, man. The Pilgrims came over and punked the Indians at the land. You know, it's just one of the crazy things, man. Crazy things, man. That racism, man, and the crazy thing is racism is taught. You know what I'm saying? Nobody grows up as a racist. That stuff is taught.
Newborn baby don't know any difference.
No
something
difference,
that they grow up around.
They grow up around, they hear. Yeah. People teach them about color. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that our world is like that, but it's the world we live in. It's the world we live in. So hey man, out there with your kids, man, don't teach your kids to hate. But we're gonna take a break real quick, man, and come back with some more topics, man. We're gonna get into this joint.
Gonna get into this Plies right quick.
Oh yeah, well, Plies got a new joint, huh?
K Camp, Lil Wayne, find you. Y'all stay tuned, man. We'll be right back with you.
Run it.